Hi everyone. Let me quickly go through the market. Yesterday was quite busy all day, and I promised you that I will write down my view about the market once I come home. But yeah, I came super late and I was super tired, and I just checked with one eye quickly what is going on, and honestly, just nothing, still nothing. So if you watched my last stream, then I said that on a high time frame, I still expect the price to reach at least this area. This is my biggest interest zone to long. Of course, I will not just blindly go all in. I need to wait for the confirmations. But let's check for today what we may expect today. So basically, price found, I have an alarm here set even, price found a support on this lower time frame, support area at around 5,750. Let me make it green so we know that this zone is interesting for us. But still, as you can see on 1 hour, the trend is still bearish. It's in downtrend move. We can also put simple line from this high to this current low. We can see how every time it was coming to this resistance line, it was rejecting, right? So I'm just giving you this kind of examples how it's easy to make technical analysis, that you don't need actually a lot of things to create, to make complicated your TA. So this is one of the methods. You can just put this trend line. You can see it was at least 3-4 times touching it. Once it did a breakout, but returned back below to this resistance line, and so far it's going only down. Yesterday, when I saw this pump, I was on my phone. I was like, okay, interesting. I liked the fact that the price was bouncing really strongly from this area. So we should respect the support zone. And I would say as long as the price is just above this zone, it has more potential for the bullish trend, at least short term, because still this area, this red box, it stands as a resistance zone for us. So even if it will pump one more time, it still has a potential to reject from here, and the more it rejects, the higher chances for it to continue going down, right? So right now we are in a chop zone. Price is just ranging between these two areas. What we need to do, we need to wait, or either a long from this low and short from this recent high. Okay, next potential resistance zone can be this area. I'm just taking bigger area because to be precise with the levels, I need to make deeper TA, which I don't know. I don't want to do it right now. Just want to record this quick video for everyone so everyone can watch and understand just what to do next. So either the price breaks and comes to this area, then this can be potential area to short, or either it will come again and reject and then will continue going lower, or another possibility, it will not even bounce, it will just slowly bleed and nuke. Okay, so as long as the price is in the range, like, it's hard to say anything. But if talking about higher time frame, I still think that the price will drop. Even if I go to 3D, I was telling you that the price is below this resistance zone. It closed even below the resistance zone. We have here 3D FVG as a resistance, another confirmation for us, and next potential support area is this, or even lower. So now we need just to wait for better entries, I guess, to short. Yeah, if it will reject again, it will be good to short. So even if it do like this, you know, this area can be potential good area to short. So yeah, you should still consider that we are in downwards move. So bears are still in priority, in more control. Wicks so far. Following my idea, it is above 20. Yeah, $22. As long as it is above this. No, I would say as long as it is above 21. I will probably do it like this. As long as it is above 21 zone, it's super bullish for me, so it means I still expect it to pump. Just the question is when. And yeah, on weekly it looks like it's either this week or next week. I still want to see on the weekly time frame wicks to come to this box. I was writing about this whole last month and weeks. Whenever I see wicks at this area on weekly, okay, this will be the bottom for me in the market. So far, as long as wicks is above 21, the chance that the market will continue nuking is high. All right, euro, I was sharing it in a Twitter. I took short yesterday. I stopped, and I want to short it again. I still think that market needs a correction. Yeah, let's go quickly to crypto and see what will happen with crypto. So I put this FIPS, and currently price came to 0.75. So it is time to pay attention. Even though this kind of price action is really hard to say something, like if it's bearish or bullish, it's more like 50-50, I would say. And yeah, I would say it is important how today the price will close for Bitcoin, because Bitcoin holds strong. Just a second. Yeah, let's go back to lower time frame. So yeah, I would say let's see how the price will close today. If the price will close above 0.75, then it was just a fake. Okay, it's not about. It was just a small correction before the more bullish trend continuation. So it can, if it will hold here, you know, and today it will close about 0.75, 0.618, then most probably it will just continue going higher. And I would personally want to see it to touch this zone, not exactly 6.2, but yeah, around there. You can see that this area was standing as a strong resistant zone. Several times it was dumping from here, first time, second, third time, you know. So this is really important area to look at. And yeah, I would want to see USD dominance to still pump. Yeah, 25% probably. Just the question is when this will happen, because we can see that the market is slowly but bleeding. I mean, we will go to Bitcoin and I will explain you now. So what we have here, we have that we also see that the price came back to daily FEG and find support. So yeah, as long as the percentage of the USD dominance is above 0.75, it has a lot of chances for the bullish trend continuation. And of course, if we will see 4-hour close below 0.75, then it will go lower. So which means currently USD dominance is at support. So be careful with your long positions. Don't take longs while USD dominance is above 0.75. All right, wait. I would suggest just wait until US market will open, and I think closer to US market we will have more we'll have clear understanding where the market will go. All right, so keep in mind this level, and of course, yeah, I think that's all about USD dominance. Let me go quickly to Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance following my plan. It bounced from 0.75, rejected from another 0.75. You might be wondering, like, why do I have so many 0.75 Fibonacci levels? Just it's on different, like in this situation it's resistance, and in this situation it's support. Okay, so right now it's facing resistance zone, but I think, in my opinion, it will just slowly will be just choppy, you know, as I drew exactly here. I think it will do something like this. It's just a matter of the time when. All right, so as long as your Bitcoin dominance is above 200 TMA or the 0.75 level, it will stand bullish, and I think it will play out as I drew over here. Just yeah, just a matter of time. And as long as Bitcoin dominance is chopping here, some altcoins may also chop. I mean, give a fake bullish pumps. And yeah, I will show you, for example, Litecoin. I think it's a nice example of what I wanted to say, fake bullish pumps. For example, it had this crazy dump, then it found support over here. And so what I wanted to say is we had a bounce, nice bounce. It bounced from this interesting support zone, but rejected from 4-hour FVG. We have here also daily FVG as a resistance, right? And I expect that it will continue going down. And while Bitcoin dominance is just chopping around, if you were watching my previous streams or just previous YouTube videos, I said that if Bitcoin dominance will be dumping, it is good for altcoins. It means that altcoins will not have a significant dump, while Bitcoin, for example, will be dumping. Because, like, of course, it needs to be checked with total 3 versus Bitcoin chart as well. And yeah, we can see that here during this pump on total 3 versus Bitcoin, exactly at that time this Litecoin pumped as well. And it's not just only about Litecoin, but also about other altcoins. For example, Fartcoin looks super strong. Look, so yeah, some altcoins can give this kind of pumps, while Bitcoin dominance is just say resting around. And yeah, so just be careful once it comes to 0.5 zone, this green box area, because if it will start pumping from here, altcoins will start nuking back. Let me go quickly to total 3. Total 3 still has this resistance zone. On 4-hour, it's currently chopping around between these two FVGs, right? That's why some altcoins are pumping, some altcoins after some pump rejecting. You know, example also this Kaito, it pumped crazy, and now look, it's just yep. Just a second, what I want to say. Yep, let's go to daily and see like what can we expect from altcoins on a more high time frame. Daily is not telling me much. 3D, weekly. Weekly for me still bearish. And like we have 3 days for the weekly close. And if I will not see any a pump on total 3 versus Bitcoin on weekly, like during the 3 days, pump above this, let's say 7.69 million zone. If it will not give a pump and close above, then probably all this move next week will just continue going down as I was expecting this way. It should not exactly go to 0.75. It can go to 0.5. Oh, sorry. Yeah, to 0.5 level, or it can also touch this zone. Let me do it green. It can be potential support zone because we can see how 2 times it was respecting this area and it was bouncing really strong. So keep in mind that there are several levels to pump this, approximately this 0.5 or lower this. All right, which means that so far any moves that we see on altcoins, this bullish move is a potential, gives us a good potential short zones, you know, areas to short. So yeah, I think next week is going to be more interesting than what we have right now. Also on RSI, on weekly is below middle and it rejected. So yeah, I would say I'm still expecting more bearish move. So now if we go to lower time frame, it can do this fake pump and go down. Okay, let me talk quickly about Ethereum. I put FIPS here. We have this resistance zone. So as long as the price loads, there's no long setup for me. Who longed here? You did a really good job. I missed this long. I think I was not next to the charts that time. I think I was even sleeping. So yeah, it can now reject and we can short it back. I still would want to see one of these levels below. So yeah, we can go to lower time frame and look if it will give us something like this. You know, of course, if it will break above 0.75, then it will continue going higher to probably this zone. But for me, currently there's no long setup. I will not long from here. I will better look for shorts or just wait for some confirmations. Next, let's go to Bitcoin. Let's go to daily. I have this chart prepared. I think I was talking about during the stream. So nothing changed. I was writing even in Discord that only if Bitcoin will break above 0.75, it can be bullish for me until this resistance zone. So far, it came also to daily FVG, rejected. Current price is below 0.75 on daily. Let's go to 4 hour. 4 hour. Yeah, 4 hour also has this 200 EMA as a potential resistance. So currently situation is 50-50. We need to wait. We need to wait either for the daily close. It will close like this, then most probably it will continue going down towards to this low, back to this area, 79, 300, or even lower. Okay. If we want to talk about local move on lower time frame, let me see what we have here. Honestly, nothing for me special. Oh, I would say that price now will not manage to break above this zone, which I think it will not, then it's interesting to short with some stop loss, a bit wide, and yeah, interesting zone to take profits. This area, 86,200, let's say, and then this if it will break below. So it can do like this and bounce from this FIP level, or it has also 4-hour FVG, or it will not manage to hold and will go lower. So this is 4-hour play for me right now, and we can see that 4-hour close will be in 4 minutes. It doesn't look good. It doesn't even have any bearish divergence, but yeah, it has still this downwards move, bearish. Still, the price is in bearish trend. So yeah, I think this is really good area to short and wait for the play out. I'm not longing here, definitely. It's at the resistance zone. Only if it will flip, and really show some strength, then after some breakout, I will look to long. But now, for me, it looks more like bearish. So yeah, this was the video for today. I will share all these levels also in Discord and this short setup as well. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and thank you for watching.